So quick lesson for a Sunday. I got invited to go meet Chris Gardner from Pursuit of Happyness with Will Smith on a Sunday. So one, I invited my wife to see if she'd have dinner with us. And then two, checked with the boys to see if we could do some publicity and vlog. But most importantly, then I started with a meetup, decided to do lunch. I think we have 12 people, 12 different meetings for lunch. Also meeting at the Olympic Club. Just a variety of different things, and of course doing a podcast. So, you know, if you're gonna take your family time, you can overlap with your family, with your business. Today's a classic example of making a lot of money, helping a lot of people, and having a lot of fun. We're not leaving here until reasonable hour, and we'll be back within 12 hours to the same airport and back at home to put my son to sleep. It's gonna be a great Sunday, which will just launch off another great week. Remember, you can overlap and do it all.
I was really drawn to like just finding people who were ahead of me and being like, all right, how do I learn from them, you know?
Yeah, so it's interesting, thanks. I always look at things as skills, knowledge, and then the inspirational or desire side, right?
Yeah.
So if you look at what you did to even make it to Division II, it took certain skills that were even beyond the sport skills, right? And then a knowledge, and then of course the desire, inspiration part. And I think those three things carry over really well into the work world. And a lot of people get confused and they think somehow because it's the work world that they don't have to be competitive with themselves, right? And that's really what got you to where you were. It's, when you played for a team, you were competitive against the other, but to make the team, to be a starter, to be your best on that team, it's really competing against yourself. What I call consistent, everyday, persistent, without quit, pursuit, enjoyment of the pursuit of your potential. And I think sports gives a better perspective because, you know, because you love baseball, for example, going to baseball practice wasn't seen as going to work.
Right.
Now, if you played professional baseball, it would be your job.
Technically, right,
right? It would be your job, and it'd be the exact same thing that you do now. Marcellus Wiley actually said when I was with him that he never felt like he got paid to play.
Really?
He felt like he was paid for all the other bullshit that he had to do. You know, like talk to people and autograph, and that's why he did it so well. But I think, you know, if you can really focus back on like what made me successful on the field, those same things, and it changed. And it's really your perspective. Like, can you put yourself into a mind frame where you're as excited to go to work as you were to baseball practice? I think as much time as you want to spend on being successful at what you do, you should spend time on your perspective. Like figuring, I tell people all the time, like challenge yourself time-wise, challenge yourself money-wise. You know, it's not about the outcome, it's about the challenge to me. You know, the people get confused because I believe in detaching yourself from an outcome. And they'll say, well, how, if you're not goal-oriented, how can you be successful? I'm like, I'm very goal-oriented. I just don't have an outcome that says, oh, you know, when I make my next $100 million, I'm going to be happy. Because that's what I did when I was young, right? Oh, once I'm a millionaire, I'll be happy. Once I make 10 million, I'll be happy. Once I make 100 million, I'll be happy. Well, that never comes. So now I take a different perspective. Like, how fast can I double the amount of money I make? Because I think money's important, and because it could help people, and it gives you options. Those are the two things that I think why money is so important, at least to me, is number, it gives me so many options, and two, it allows me to help so many people. And so I get really focused in on making a lot of money, helping a lot of people, and having a lot of fun. Study sleep. That's the other piece of advice for have. A third of your life is going to be spent sleeping. Be the best sleeper you can. Imagine if you spent as much time thinking about sleep as you did being awake. The stuff, how good you'd be at it. That's what I started doing. I obviously don't spend as much time thinking about sleep as I do my children or my family or my health or whatever, but give it some thought. You know, give it 5 minutes a day, even for a year. Google it. Like best places to sleep, best beds, best pillows, you know, what to think about, how to meditate, what to do. I still do it. You know, every once in a while I'm like reading the latest articles on sleep, trying to pick up how can I be the most efficient, effective sleeper.
You wrote about the part where you like double down on all your time.
Power of 64.
I always try to untie my shoes at the same time, which I'm like, am I crazy for doing this?
No, I know some people think I am, but when the results are there.
lot of people.
I look forward to seeing you. I'm up here all the time too, so I'll let you know. And if you come down to me, just stop in.
Totally.
We do trainings on Friday. Anything you need. It's so worth it to maximize your time to help people. You know, these guys drive in hours to see me. I've had people fly in from Syracuse, and you know what's funny is I'm just here to help them, and both of those people are going to be a great help to us as well. And you know, it's just so fulfilling that you can change people's lives in such a short amount of time, and it's so worth it. And we got another 8 hours here, another 12 meetings, so let's see what we can do. Which part of ESPN do you work with? Basketball or just all?
We're very special right now because we're basically called ESPN China.
Okay, yeah.
Because 2 years ago, you know Tencent, right?
Yeah.
The biggest company in China. But Tencent get an NBA digital exclusive, rights in China. So they reached out ESPN. Somehow they worked for 16 months and they reached a deal. So basically, ESPN became Tencent's exclusive partner in China. So ESPN, everything on ESPN gets on Tencent, gets a digital platform. And whatever ESPN does, Tencent is right to grab it and
that's
put it on their website. And
well, you know, I'm going over there. Did they tell you?
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I saw Ray keep posting other article. I think you were just perfect,
Thank you.
I look up your website.
Thank you.
I dare to say that, you're the one that I'm, dreaming. When I get your age, I want to be just like you.
Mary, I'm happy to help you.
Yeah, I mean, I just, yesterday night I was just watching your video. I like the elevator pitch. Or the,
elevator pitch. I would love to help you, mentor you, and we could, I think, assist each other.
Yeah.
I have plenty of introductions to make to help you, and I can coach you as well.
For sure.
So,
yeah, and also I saw you, what I imagine, I never talked to you. I just assume the reason you're right now, you're trying to not only meet, but you're trying to help a lot of students from China.
Yeah.
Also Ray, I was impressed you know how to hire him, you're even saying, hey, that's for him to get a green card.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of Americans say that.
Yeah.
So, so you're open-minded about China. So I know you want to do business in China, you want to help people in China.
Yeah, I went to China in the technology, 1999. I went to Beijing, Condé, Xi'an in 99, and then again 2014. Now we're going to go
this year,
in May.
Right? I know you work with Zhong Hui a little bit, right?
Yeah, I want to bridge using sports. I want to bridge China and America.
That's great.
Using sports, and the students are the way, the younger people.
Yeah.
Stephanie? Hi, I'm David. I want to help you with that, obviously, as you know.
Well, you know what, man, you helped me already. Let's sit here having a chat with you. It's always good to see you.
Oh my gosh, it's such a pleasure. I appreciate your time. We'll do this more often. This is Dave Meltzer with entrepreneur Chris Gardner, The Playbook.
The Playbook.
The Playbook, give it up.
My man. Oh,
that's
man.
Awesome. Thank you.
You guys get all that? Watch him say, no, shit, man.
Oh, it's happened. It's happened. Look at it. Justin.
This thing.
I heard something click over there.
Oh, died. Is it finished? We got two. I got two more cameras.
Yeah, that thing died.
Where were we with the audio? The last one, the audio didn't pick. Oh, I know. We were at the Masters, and I have a radio show with SB Nation. So we did this funny radio show that we were at the Masters, but it was Jones Creek course, not Augusta. So we were in the backyard of this barbecue that we had, and we were doing it live. And yeah, no audio. We finished it. It was real. We had beers, no audio.
It's my fault. You're still here.
He's still here.
This man's a saint. You know that, right?